Hello everyone. Counterspell Hitter here, back with another EDH guide. Uh, Today we're kind of going a little bit forward in time, but not as forward as you may think. We're gonna be looking at a Theros card, Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. So this is a discard matters deck. Well, graveyard also matters as well because of escape. So we're gonna have cards that sacrifice themselves or other permanents, or have a discard. There are some cards in here that are discard fire. With that said, let's get into the video. And I encourage you all to please like and subscribe on this video, and make sure to hit the notification bell that you don't miss another video of mine from this channel. And be the first, and well, comment, and if you're the first to comment, then you get to pick a commander, and I will fulfill your request and dedicate a future episode to said commander. With that said, let's get on to it. So, Vessel of Volo, I don't even know how to say that. Volatility, I don't know. Just to get us some mana and something we can put into our graveyard. Quake Bringer to keep our opponents from gaining life. Cinder Heart Giant can be discard fodder, but also just kill something. By the way, this is Giant Tribal. Calamity Bearer to double up the amount of damage our giants would do. And until with that, we have Cert Land Flinger to sacrifice creatures during combat, and fling them for a bunch of damage. Assault Ravager to deal more damage. Squash, since our commander is a giant. Combustible Your Hulk, get cards into our graveyard, or it can deal a lot of damage to a player. Null Spine Dragon, since our opponents may or may not block Kroxa, this can matter. I thought it was like life lost, but I didn't really read it clearly. Still a great card because we're dealing a bunch of damage. Zurzov, Chaos Rider. This can get really wild really quick, but it can put a lot of cards into our graveyard for our commander. Squee the Immortal, great card because we can exile this with the escape cost of our commander and still be able to play it. So this is kind of a card we can recycle essentially. Cinder Elemental, sacrifice itself to deal a bunch of damage. Spark Elemental, sacrifice itself. Cathartic Reunion to get cards into our graveyard and draw some cards. Fateful Showdown, same thing, except it also deals damage. Faithless Looting, Vault the Fiend Blooded, do that as well, and can win us the game. Glinthorn Buccaneer, for when we start discarding cards, so we can deal damage. Fiery Fall, for basic land cycling and dealing damage as an option if we need. Blood Rage Brawler, nice shoot creature, get us a discard card. Burning Fist Minotaur, something we can also discard cards to. Cavalier of Flame, great card. Buff up our army. Draws a bunch of cards by discarding a bunch of cards and deal damage when it dies. Fanatic of Mogus, since we have Devotion to Red. Gamble, get something into our graveyard. Bedlam, Reveler, or however you pronounce that. Since we're gonna have instant or sorcery cards in our graveyard, this is gonna cost a lot less, and it can force us to discard our hands and then draw 3 cards. Kinetic Augur, get more cards into our graveyard, and make itself more powerful if those are instants and sorceries. Heartfire Immolator, can be sacrificed. Avaricious Dragon to get us to discard and draw a whole bunch of cards. Tour Guard, Famine, Incarnate. Get more cards from the graveyard and half someone's life total, so it can make it easy on us to kill them. Black Lotus. Great card. Jewel Lotus, same thing. Lotus Bloom. Merciless. Javelineer. Can discard cards to it to weaken other creatures and ensure that they can't block this turn, so it allows us to get through. Miasmic Mummy. To get everyone to discard cards. Launch it to Glorified since we want stuff to die. Help us with our draws and drain opponents. Got Eternal Bond 2 to draw us a whole bunch of cards at the cost of sacrificed permanents. Scourge of Neltorth, a great flyer that doesn't go away unless exiled. Siphon Flesh to get people to sacrifice creatures and create us a good amount of zombies. Plunge into Darkness, gain us a whole bunch of life back at the cost of our creatures. And maybe even get us an answer if we're willing to choose a second option. Slum Reaper, get us even more cards in target, or mostly Barter and Blood, sacrifice even more creatures. Airborne, Aborn, I don't know. Airborne Overlord, just put more stuff in our graveyard. Blue color Gisa to make us an army and put stuff in our target graveyard. Sidisi, Undead Vizier, sacrifice something to it, and then we can get something from the library that is much scarier. Disciple of Wolves, draw some cards, and sacrifice a creature. Tormod, the Desecrator. Since cards are going to be leaving our graveyard, this is going to be a very useful card. Cavalier of Night, to destroy something when it enters in, if we sacrifice another creature, and can also get something back, including our commander Kroxa, because his official mana cost is just 2. Mind Harpy to mill us a bunch and our opponents. Sir Conrad the Grim, deal a whole bunch of damage and can mill people. Baron Moore, cycling. Lake of the Dead for sacrifice of swamps, Forgotten Caves, cycling. Myriad Landscape, sacrifice, Fabled Passage, Ash Barrens, and mountains and swamps alike. And with that, the end of this commander guide starring Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. I hope you guys enjoyed this EDH guide. If you did, please like and subscribe. I encourage it for all of you. We're at 24 subscribers. We were going up by quite a bit over the few months ago. Well, a month or so ago, a few weeks ago, whatever. I wanted to see the subscriber count keep going up, so please subscribe. I encourage it. Give me ideas for 25 special by commenting it down the comment section down below. And if you're there and if you're first, then you can type in the command name and say, hey, I want this to be seen in the video. First of all, make sure it's not been seen yet on my channel or any other channel, I guess. But if you want to see it on my channel, then just let me know if you're the first. And then I will get to it by dedicating a future episode to said commander. Like this video, please. Hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss another video on this channel. Go watch my other videos. And share this video along with my other videos on my channel with other people. That is going to be it. Bye-bye, y'all.